It's not a dirty thing to talk about. It's not something that you should shy away from. Hey guys, and welcome back to another business vlog. Tips, thoughts, musings, advice, actionable stuff that you can take away and put into your business today. So I'm coming to you from a different location. This is my office at work down in a place called Marshbarton in Exeter. And actually I've got a special guest here. We've got Freddie with me in today in the office. So guys, I wanted to talk to you today about budgets or money, really. As a salesperson, talking about money with your clients is so important, yet it's also probably one of the most uncomfortable topics that people find to talk about. And I kind of understood this from a very early time in my career, and I'm very glad I did, because it allowed me to have lots of conversations around budgets that have allowed me to progress through my kind of sales career. And there's a couple of reasons that being able to talk about money or getting money out there in the beginning is so important, and I just wanted to kind of share those with you. The first is that you can rule out, or you can qualify out people that don't have the right money for you. Might not be important to you at the beginning of your careers or your businesses, but certainly when you get to the size that we're at here, you know, we can't deal, unfortunately, with people of a certain level in terms of money, because we have overheads here. We have people to pay and rent and all those kind of things. So that's pretty key to be able to qualify. But the other thing, and this is really interesting, is that it allows you to not leave money on the table. And this is a really useful thing to consider for a second. And this was epitomised so well in The Apprentice last week or the week before. I can't remember which one it was, but basically they had a task where they had to do some personal shopping for these guys, and this one bloke came in and they sold him. This was in Selfridges or somewhere, one of those big stores, and they sold him about £1,000 worth of clothes, and they were super happy. Like £1,000 worth of clothes, amazing. And so they went into the boardroom at the end, and Alan Sugar was like, "So tell me about this. What you sold?" And they said, "Oh, we sold £1,000 worth of good," like looking all happy with themselves. Yeah. Anyway, Karen Brady had gone and spoken to this guy outside this conversation, and simply asked him what his budget was that day, to which he'd responded £5,000. So they were really happy about the fact they'd sold him £1,000, but actually he could have spent £5,000. And the fact that they didn't ask that one question up front cost them £4,000 was a great example of what I'm trying to explain to you today. So getting budgets out of your clients at the beginning is so important. I just cannot tell you how important. It's probably the first or second question that we often ask people. You know, what sort of budget are you looking at here? Have you given any thought to money and what you want to spend on this project? If they don't know, we can bracket them. So we could say, well, look, typically for this client, we've spent, you know, X. They've spent X on this kind of thing. Is that kind of where you fit? So you can help people get to figures as well in certain ways. But the point of this vlog today is really just to hammer home the point that budget it's not a dirty thing to talk about. It's not something that you should shy away from. It's critical, and if you do shy away from it, you might just get yourself in trouble. So I hope that's useful, guys, and until next time, see you then.